Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Breaking Point episode. This is episode 2, and yeah, this is a pretty hefty one. This is where it starts getting interested in the story. Obviously last time out in Australia, we went and turned up. Devin Butler absolutely hitting us into oblivion, taking out Casper. But yeah, we're going to get straight into it this time. Remember, if you enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, comment if you want to see some other series as well. And that can be a career solo, career 2-player. I mean, I can always get someone on for 2-player, no hurting. And then multiplayer, online. And there's also, obviously, my team career mode. And I want to dabble into that anyway. So we're going to start doing those soon. But yeah, let's go. Just get straight into Breaking Point. Alfa Romeo, Chapter 1, Challenging. This is after the race, should be. Yep. Let's go straight into the next chapter. Chapter 2, Chinese Grand Prix, 1 month later. The world of motorsport moves fast, with focus quickly shifting to the Chinese Grand Prix. Aiden Jackson and Alfa Romeo are eager to find form heading into the 4th race of the 2020 season.
It's the Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai, and this track fast becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Croft. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammates.
And the rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it! Down the inside of the hairpin, he's barged his teammate off the track!
What are you doing? Casper, what the hell?
Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep it focused. Concentrate.
That brush with his teammate clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
Ooh.
The gap to the car
Beef.
behind is 3.0 seconds. Car's looking okay.
Get straight into it. Car's looking okay.
What was that all about?
You can recover, Aiden.
Ooh, recovered to 10th place before the end of the race. Right, it's been a few days since I've played. Can we get Lando on the outside? Around the outside. Come on. Oh, he's going back. That McLaren is so good in a straight line. Took a lot of the curb.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds.
This track is not my best track, just to point that out. It's not the best track for a controller either. Ah, going wide. The power on. Yeah, this track is really easy to make mistakes on. I'm catching up to Ocon. Caught in the corner and we're in the wall. Just an overtake. Had to lift. Get the overtake. And Ocon. DRS. That was a really good hairpin. What a move that was. Nice and simple. Catching up to Carlos. Carlotta. We've got an overtake. I think that's Magnussen ahead. Or was it Williams? I can't tell. One of the two. Oh, it's George, your boy. Man like George Russell. Yeah, this car does not want to turn.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Cheers, George. You can't keep it flat in this car. That was such a bad corner. Magnussen's cutting us off. Come on, K-Magman, move out of the way. Overtake on. Around him. We're in signs of slipstream. Come on. We're getting there. DRS. Wide open. We're in Carlos the slipstream. Using up all our overtake. Oh, we're down the inside. What a move. Carlos was so aggressive there. I do not need to brake that much there. Carlos has now got DRS. Get him coming. Pulled away there. Catching up to Casper. Use some overtake. Now within a second. My car wants to turn. We can use overtake. We'll save some, use some, and we're on DRS. We're in Casper's DRS. Using all the overtake to get there. Down the outside. Right, we're after Albon now. We're recovered to P10. That's very good. That's our objective. Objective complete. Albon's DRS. Ackerman's in our DRS. That was the fastest of all laps, that sector. Definitely not braking enough. Oh, we can hit the apex late. Alex Albon's in our way. And we're going to get round the outside. We're going to go for it. The car doesn't want to turn. And no, the move doesn't come off.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Ackerman's coming to be aggressive. Down the inside. You didn't see that, okay? Put the corner a little bit. The car didn't want to brake. It's in the exact same place again. Alex Albon needs to move. There's a red lap. Oh, next up is Devon Butler.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Taking that a bit hard. That would be some floor damage if it weren't this mode. He's done it again. Should we bin Butler? Should we bin Butler?
2.5 seconds.
Gonna use our overtake around the outside. DRS open. DRS is wide open. We're escaping him. And we've done it. We've cleared him. Hard on the brakes for the hairpin. Now we're catching up with Checo Perez.
This is your final lap of the race.
Fastest lap sector again. Cannot get that apex. On the inside of Perez. Move out the way. He's got DRS now. Oh, we've still got it. Come on. Overtake. Race winner, Valtteri Bottas. Oh, have I broke myself? I can't turn the car. Oh, Perez has a chance to catch up. It's the checkered flag. Oh, it was so close. Nearly binned it. Last second.
See you in Parc Fermé.
What was that? 7th place? I think it might have been.
Well, plenty to digest there, and a little bit ominous seeing the 2 Alfa Romeo teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these two drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided, Ant?
Yeah, it looked like Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. He's certainly not given Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not. That wraps things up here in China. Until next time. Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race week.
Chinese Grand Prix post-race. Following an eventful Chinese Grand Prix, tensions are on the rise as Alfa Romeo, as Aiden Jackson and Casper Ackermann again make contact with one another following an aggressive overtake manoeuvre by the veteran.
Casper, what the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race. Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us both into the barrier. Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper! Ackermann!
Ooh, man got done like that.
Cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
Come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Right now? No. And why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted your lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Ackermann. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on one about you. He tried to stop him from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. Chin up.
Well then, obviously now there's some way more tensions. Aiden Jackson sniffing Devon Butler's arse. Oh, the phone's ringing, Mum's calling, it's best to answer that.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. I saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
Oh, I wonder if he's gonna listen. Read our emails. One from Brian, just to let you know that this evening's post-race meeting has been put back by 20 minutes. You've got a little extra time to yourself. Also, that little bump today between you and Casper has got quite a few people concerned, and I don't think Frederick is too impressed, so come prepared with a few harsh words. I've already said this to you both, but you have got to start working together. There is a lot at stake here. It can't be jeopardized by you two butting heads. The press are already started to talk, so come on now. See you in the meeting. Don't be late. Got one from Saskia as well. Just a couple of things I thought I'd fire over. The restaurant's confirmed for tonight. I've already arranged a car to pick you up. It's your mum's birthday next week. You asked me to remind you. Colin Perry keeps contacting me to see if you do an interview for Trackside. I know you're not too keen, so I've avoided giving him your email address. Let me know if you've changed your mind. Enjoy tonight and let me know how it goes. I've heard really great things about the place. Sass. Ooh. So then, what would happen here? Collect our rewards and go straight into it. Chapter 3, French Grand Prix, 2 months later. The recent series of incidents with his teammate Casper Ackermann, both on and off the track, have made the start of Aiden Jackson's rookie F1 season. With the French Grand Prix coming up, Jackson is keen to find the form that brought him so much success in F2.
It's that time once again, the final moment before lights out and the charge down to turn 1. Who will come out on top at Paul Ricard today? We'll find out soon as the French Grand Prix gets underway. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners, 6 left and 9 right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The two halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the chicane Nord. And watch out for the drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive. Here we are then at the Circuit Paul Ricard in France, the 10th race of the 2020 Formula One season. And the standings are starting to take some kind of shape, Ant.
Yeah, exactly. You've got your big three jostling for position at the top, so no surprises there. A little less predictable in the midfield, though you could make an argument for Alfa Romeo underperforming somewhat.
The two Alfa Romeo drivers denying each other points, perhaps? Well, it's all to race for, and there's a lot of the season left ahead of us. So let's see how it all pans out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Norris, Vettel, Sainz, and Lance Stroll, Ocon, Ackermann, Devon Butler, and Albon, Gasly, Grosjean, George Russell, and Aiden Jackson, Magnussen, and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
But we've got a lot of places to make up.
We've not quite had the start of the season we'd hoped for, but we've got a chance to make up some ground today. Try to keep your nose clean and show us what you've got. Good luck, Aiden.
So we're starting 18th, Ackermann's 12th. Let's see what we gotta do. And it's a good start. I'm gonna go down the inside, down the outside of Romain Grosjean. Match up to Alex Albon. Had to brake early. The plan didn't go well. We're up into 4th, 15th. And we're sending some big moves. Up into 11th. Choose some of that battery so we can get 3 wide, which we don't want. Stay off the line a bit. Imagine if damage was on. Do some battery. Push up to Seb Vettel. Down the inside. That didn't go too well. Go around the outside. Oh, if I didn't brake there, he's getting caught out. At least we got Vettel.
That brings you up a place.
This track's one of the hardest tracks, in my opinion. Quite fun, but it does get boring after a while because you start losing it. Let's catch up past Ocon. Using all of our battery. We're going to brake hard. Cut the corner a little bit. Just got to overtake Ricardo. Can I get him here? No. Took Ricardo. Now we've got signs. It was worth the send. Some of our battery to catch up.
We can now use DRS.
We should get DRS on this lap. Gonna get signs. Oh, only just. Lando Norris. Come here, me laddie. Overtake him. Got him on the brakes. That was a big, big corner cut. That should have been a corner cut. Right, we've got DRS for Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc's got DRS. We're using our battery. We should be able to get around the outside. And so we did. Now it's Checo Perez ahead. We're in his slipstream. We need to save some of that battery. Gonna get down the inside. Yes, what a move.
You've moved into P4, 4th place now.
We made some decent ground.
We're approaching
Fastest lap.
You'll be on the hards.
What we like to see. God, I did not want to turn. This is an astonishing drive by Aiden Jackson. We are bumping in those fastest laps. We are catching up to the front runners. Verstappen, Bottas and Lewis. We've got a green middle. And we've gone off the track a little bit. That would have slowed us down. We got the DRS on a little bit max. We get a fastest lap again. Yes.
That was the fastest lap of the
Now
race.
let's start saving our battery. Oh, we've gone wide. This car does not like turning in this first sector. Oh, we've gone wide again. Use our battery a bit. We send it down the inside of Max. We just managed it.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
We're now in a podium position. Got DRS on Valtteri Bottas.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Oh, didn't brake in time. That's going to have gave Max room to catch up. And he sure has. So we're boxing this lap as well. So red first sector, the tyres are slowly going. Got DRS on Valtteri Bottas. I'm going to go down the inside of him. We're going to brake. And that's a move done. We're up into second place. How will we manage this? This is a brilliant start.
It's P2. That's P2 now.
Purple middle sector. Max is coming in as well. Looks like a lot of cars have come in. Oh, we're changing our front wing. That's going to slow us down. We made up a lot of positions.
We're racing on the exit. Complete. Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
We're down in 11th. We've got a lot of cars yet to come in. Max is getting caught up by Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly's still ahead. This could be good. This means we could get this and go ham. Get this DRS. Oh, Max is side by side. It's in Pierre Gasly's way. Just come down on the inside of Pierre Gasly. We've got to send it without broking him. Come on. Now we're right behind Max. What a move that was. We're going to use all the battery on the straight. We're going to now shut it off. We're going to send it flat round the corner. And again to brake. I'm going to go push. And send it on the inside. We've got a 3-second time penalty.
Okay, you need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake.
Max, man. Max has had to box. Nikita's in the rear. We've got no damage.
Casper is in the pits. Casper in the pits.
Now catching back up to Valtteri Bottas is what we want. There's no rushes. We've still got 5 laps remaining. Coming up to now to the chicane. Taking a bit of the curb in. I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's brake. Take it flat around this corner. A nice corner. Flat again to the braking zone. Early on the throttle. Turn the car in. Red sectors compared to the medium runners. Still got the fastest lap, however. Just looks like we're going to get a podium.
19.8 seconds.
Catching up to Valtteri Bottas. These hard tyres are looking brilliant. The car was running perfectly. Late braking remover. Into the chicane. Full throttle early. Stay on Bottas's 30-year slipstream. Catching up, flat through the corner. Send it on the inside of Valtteri Bottas. Auto move. DRS to get away. Use some battery as well. Now we're away. Time to catch up to Lewis. Looks like we may win this race in an Alfa Romeo. Because our pace is amazing. Fastest first sector, anybody? Beating our personal best. Do some overtake. Battery. On the outside of the track. Still in 3rd place at the minute. We're going to have to do some immense work to get away from Lewis if we want this win. We overtake him. Can't keep up with him, man. Fastest lap.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Or in Lewis's DRS. Now 3 seconds clear of Valtteri. pretty much. Am I going to be able to send it? Yes, I am. Use this battery to get away from him. Flat here. Turn off the battery. We're now 2 seconds clear, 4 seconds clear of Valtteri Bottas. This is good. This is a net second so far. Now we're in fully clean here. Oh, the car didn't want to turn. These hard tyres are working brilliantly. We are now 3.5 seconds away from Lewis. This is good. We are on for the race win. We cut that corner.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
And we're on to our final lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
It's another corner cut. We need to be careful. We've got one more opportunity. We don't want to receive another penalty. Use our battery. Going off the track. We don't want to do that. And that is it. This is going to be an Adrian Jackson winning his rookie year. Let's go.
Great drive. We did it. Good job.
Congratulations to Alfa Romeo then for their excellent win today. Business as usual for the big 3, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from Alfa Romeo. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that midfield pack.
And they've certainly proved it today. Looks like they're on their way out to the podium now, and what a result this is. And a popular one with the crowd as well. Great stuff to see the Alfa Romeo team on top here today.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Aiden, congratulations! You got on the podium. That's a fantastic result for both you and the team. How are you feeling?
It's a team effort. I'm just one behind the wheel. Or I smashed it, was challenged, and I delivered.
Yeah,
Let's play the
it's a team
team.
effort. I'm just the one behind the wheel. It was an amazing result today, and I think everyone deserves it. I'm just pleased I could bring it home for them.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula 1. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
Definitely. In my mind, there was never an issue. Change is always difficult, but I think I'm settling. The result today shows I can handle my F1 car just as well as my F2 one, no matter what people say. Let's go for that one. It's a bit knocky.
I'd say the result today shows I can handle an F1 car just as well as an F2 one, no matter what people say. I think the team would agree with me.
So there's no current tensions within the team. We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season. Is that something that's now behind you?
Yes, if there's still a problem between us, it's not from
Casper.
me.
Maybe he thinks I'm yet to prove myself. Who knows? Hopefully today's gone some way to doing that. If there is still a problem between us, it's not from me.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Tensions. Jackson put in a solid performance at the French Grand Prix to firmly cement Alfa Romeo as the contender in the crowded middle of the pack into the F1 grid, much to the delight of the team's management and fans. Big Harry Mells. Jeff! Let's go away. Oh, we got a phone call. It's Brian. Let's answer that first.
Brian.
Aiden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
No worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
Well then, Brian's happy. Talking to the press. Brian Doyle. Aiden. Oh, never mind. Maverick's calling.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming. I just wish it wasn't on my own, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
Now then, let's read our emails. Just caught up on your interview with Claire. I just wanted to ask you to be a bit more careful when discussing how things are with Casper. I know things are tricky between you, but putting it all on Casper raises eyebrows and gets the press talking. It's not too good for the image of the team, so perhaps try to be a bit more diplomatic next time, eh? Ooh. Brian, again. I gave an interview to Trackside a couple of weeks ago. I had a great time doing it. Maybe you've seen it. Colin, the guy that does it, mentioned he'd be trying to get in touch with you for a chat. You might want to have a word with your PA, as he said he's not heard much back. Anyway, I gave him your email address. You can thank me later. Brian. Oh no. Let's collect our rewards. next chapter. British Grand Prix 2 weeks later. With Alfa Romeo continuing to show signs of improvement, the F1 world turns its eyes to Silverstone, a real test for the rookie Aiden Jackson as he returns home with hopes of impressing the home crowd and earning their support as the historic circuit. But you thought we was going to do it. No, we're not. You're going to have to wait until the next one. So, if you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let me know again what you would like me else to do on this game. Remember, I said got my team coming. You've got career mode that you can play online. You let me know and we'll do it. So thank you very much and goodbye.